In the shadows where truth and tales intertwine, we find the thrilling, the chilling, the downright spine-tingling. From the paranormal to the peculiar, every echo has a story. Dare to delve into the unexpected, the unexplained? Brace yourself, for you're about to embark on a journey where fear meets fascination. Stay tuned if you dare, for stories that will make your heart race and your mind ponder. Welcome to the realm of the eerie, the realm of the unknown. And remember, like and subscribe, if you dare. Imagine a forest, quiet and still, where darkness seems to breathe and the moonlight barely filters through the thick canopy of trees. This is no ordinary forest. It's a place that whispers tales of dread and fear, where even the bravest hearts dare not tread as the sun sets and twilight creeps in. There's an uncanny stillness that befalls this forest, a silence so profound that it seems to echo the unspeakable horrors that once stained its soil. The rustle of leaves underfoot is a harsh intrusion, a crack in the silence that sends the nocturnal creatures skittering away, their soft scurries a testament to the unsettling quietude. As the night deepens, the forest's eerie beauty becomes a haunting tableau. Shadows dance upon the gnarled trunks, twisting and contorting with the capricious breeze that carries whispers of a tale older than the forest itself. It's a chilling folklore, one that resides in hushed voices and wary glances of the locals, a story they dare not utter after sundown. The tale speaks of a witch, a malevolent spirit who has claimed this forest as her domain. Her presence is as old as the forest, a chilling reminder of a past that refuses to be forgotten. The wind carries her laughter, a sound so cold it freezes the marrow. The moonlight reveals her path, a trail of shadows that leads to the heart of the forest, the epicenter of her malevolent reign. The locals tell of her visage, a silhouette against the moon, a specter that haunts their dreams and feeds their fear. They say she is the forest, her essence woven into the very roots and branches that make up this dark, mysterious place. To enter her domain is to invite her wrath, a fate no one wishes to tempt. In the heart of this forest, there's a tale that chills the blood of even the bravest souls. Deep within the forest, darkness takes on a form of an old witch, they say, her eyes glowing with an unnatural light. Her name, lost in the annals of time, but her legend, that lives on, whispered in hushed tones and shuddered breaths. The Witch of the Forest, a creature of the night, a specter of fear. She's not just an apparition, she's a chilling reality that lurks within the veil of shadows. A daunting silhouette draped in tattered rags, her body bent and twisted like the gnarled trees she calls home. They say her eyes, glowing like molten silver, can pierce through the blackest night. Her laughter, a chilling symphony, echoes through the forest, bouncing off the trees and reaching the ears of the unsuspecting. It's a sound that freezes the blood in your veins, a sound that heralds doom. She doesn't walk, she glides over the mossy forest floor, an ethereal figure floating on a ghostly breeze. Her presence is not announced by the rustling of leaves or the snapping of twigs. No, she's there one moment, gone the next, leaving behind only the chilling echo of her laughter and a cold gust of wind. Her charm is her weapon, her smile a trap. She lures the unsuspecting with a deceptive sweetness, a mirage of safety in the dangerous wilds. But it's all a cruel game, a deadly farce. For once you're entranced, once you're within her grasp, she reveals her true, terrifying nature. Your fate sealed with a chilling laugh and a flash of those glowing eyes. She's a nightmare, a legend, a terror that haunts the forest at night, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurks, of the evil that exists in the world, an embodiment of all that is feared and all that is unknown. Those who have seen her have never returned to tell their tale. Each night, the witch awakens, and the forest comes alive with her malicious intent. As the moon takes its reign over the darkened sky, a chilling transformation occurs. The tranquility of the forest is replaced by an atmosphere laden with dread, a sense of impending doom that seizes every creature, every leaf, every gust of wind. The witch, a specter of malevolence, weaves her dark magic under the cloak of night. Strange lights flicker between the trees, casting eerie shadows that dance in the moonlight. These are not the comforting lights of fireflies or stars reflected on a still pond. No, these lights are harbingers of doom, the witch's ethereal minions, illuminating her path of destruction. The silence of the night is broken by haunting sounds, a symphony of whispers and cries that echo through the darkness. They are the witch's voice, a melody of terror that reverberates with every rustle of leaves and every creak of the ancient trees. Her laughter, a cold, rasping sound, slices through the air, chilling the bones of all who hear it. She moves with an ominous swiftness, a blur in the moonlit forest. Her presence, though unseen, is felt by every creature. Fear seizes them, a primal instinct to hide from the predator. Even the bravest of beasts cower at her approach, their roars reduced to whimpers. Her reign of terror is not just a spectacle of fear, but a testament to her power. She is the undisputed queen of the night, her rule absolute in the darkness. Every night her reign is renewed, her terror fresh, her power unchallenged. As dawn approaches, the forest falls silent once again. The lights fade, the sounds cease, and the witch retreats into the shadows. But the terror she leaves behind lingers, a grim reminder of her reign. The forest, once a sanctuary of peace, now bears the silent testament to the witch's reign of terror. On the outskirts of the forest, a village lives in the shadow of this terror. The residents of this quaint little settlement are bound by an inescapable dread, the kind that seeps into every crack of their lives, turning each day into a countdown to darkness. Every villager has heard the echo of the witch's laughter carried on the wind, chilling their bones. It's a sound they dread, one that brings with it the promise of a night filled with terror. Fear has become a constant companion, a silent stalker that lurks in the shadows of their thoughts, always reminding them of the danger that lurks just beyond the tree line. In a desperate bid to keep the witch at bay, the villagers have adopted a set of rituals and precautions. Every home is adorned with talismans, each one painstakingly crafted with the hope of warding off the witch's evil. Doors and windows are firmly bolted as the sun dips below the horizon, and the village transforms into a ghost town, its streets deserted as families huddle together in their homes, praying for the dawn. The witch has become an integral part of their lives, her existence woven into the very fabric of their reality. Children are lulled to sleep with whispered tales of the witch, stories that serve as both a cautionary tale and a grim reminder of the omnipresent threat. The adults, too, exchange hushed stories of their encounters, each one more terrifying than the last, fueling the fear that grips the village. But for all their precautions, all their rituals, the villagers are caught in a cycle of despair. They live in a state of constant vigilance, their lives dictated by the setting of the sun and the rise of the moon. Every day is a struggle, every night a battle for survival. The village, once a place of joy and laughter, has been transformed into a place of fear and desperation. The witch's reign of terror has cast a dark shadow over their lives, a shadow they can't escape. Every sunset brings with it a night of horror that the villagers can only wait out, hoping to see the dawn. And so the forest remains a place of dread, a place where fear hangs heavy in the air. As the moonlight pierces through the dense canopy, it illuminates the terror that has been etched into the very soul of this place. It's as if the trees themselves whisper tales of the horrors they've witnessed. The forest, once a vibrant sanctuary of life, now stands as a chilling testament to the witch's reign of terror. A reign that has siphoned the joy out of the village nearby, leaving behind a hollow echo of what life used to be. Her presence, though unseen, is felt in every rustling leaf and in every gust of wind that howls through the skeletal branches above. She, the witch of the forest, has become the night herself. She thrives in the darkness, her laughter echoing through the silent night, a haunting melody that lingers long after the dawn breaks. Her malevolence, like a shroud, envelops the forest and the village, casting a long, dark shadow over the hearts of those who dare to live within her reach. The villagers, once a jovial and thriving community, now live in the throes of a perpetual nightmare. Their lives, once filled with the simple joys of existence, are now consumed by fear. Their laughter replaced with hushed whispers and their smiles with wary glances. Their days are filled with dread of the coming night, and their nights are sleepless, filled with the haunting echoes of the witch's laughter. Each day the sun rises, casting away the darkness, but the shadow of the witch lingers, a constant reminder of the endless cycle of horror. The villagers wake to the same fear, the same dread, the witch's reign unchallenged, her laughter a chilling lullaby that haunts their dreams. Until the day the witch's laughter no longer echoes in the forest, the nightmare continues, an endless tale of horror in the heart of the forest. And so, our tale of the Campfire Horrors comes to an end. Until next time, sleep tight. Before we part ways, dear viewers, remember to stay vigilant. The Campfire Horrors may have been extinguished for now, but the embers of the unknown always remain. As you lay down to sleep tonight, don't forget the lessons from our tale. Safety is but a fleeting moment in a world of unseen. So, if you've enjoyed this journey into the abyss, don't forget to ring that bell and smash that like button. Do it before the thing under your bed decides to pay you a visit. Oh, and keep those night lights on. You never know what might be lurking in the dark. Thank you for embarking on this terrifying adventure with us, until our paths cross again in another tale of the unknown. Goodbye and sweet dreams, if you can.